So, hey, we are back with the part two of the Just Start Drawing sketchbook of 2018 through 2021. Took a long time to make this book, so we're going to get back to where we left off last time. With us, we have, once again, Asia and Bpoppin. All right, how you guys doing?
We are wonderful, I believe.
You speak for Asia. Okay, very good. Is that okay, Asia?
Sure, why not?
May I just say, lovely outfit, lovely glasses, the hair is cool.
This is a good example, once again, of just like, this is how I draw stuff. It's just completely random. Here we have a drawing from a very cool dude that we met in the Philippines, and he made this wonderful drawing of a rainbow sunflower, and shout out to Rachel, his super cool mom. Oh yeah, so I do believe this was the first time in quite a while that I drew these guys, my favorite characters to draw ever, Mulder and Boulder, which I've been drawing since 6th grade. But on the right here we have I'd been working on this exercise. I'm going to show this right now. Another sketchbook. Just wrote out thematic character designs. One was just like underwater creatures, spikes.
I like the air girl.
The air girl? Do you mean the invisible one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had this idea of like characters, like, I don't know, if you were invisible, you'd probably like wear all kinds of like accessories to like show that you're there. But anyways, I feel that's like a metaphor for life.
A seaweed monster,
Yeah.
a kraken wall, and a death trap with eyes.
Kraken wall. I just love the Kraken wall. It's a great idea. Okay, here we go. Once again, we have the Shrek I'm an ogre reference.
I'm an ogre! I'm a perfect Shrek.
Beautiful.
Also, did you spell ogre like that on purpose?
I change it quite often. Sometimes it's R-E, sometimes it's E-R. It comes back so much, and I just love it.
Yippee.
Okay. Oh, here's a drawing from my nephew Oliver, who's a little dude. Oh, I wrote down what he said each thing was, and I tried to redesign his characters like over here on the left, but they turned out not as good as his. Let's say that. All right. Oh yeah. These are characters from. Actually, these are new characters. I made this game back a few years ago called the Forum Game, and basically I invited people on the internet to use this character, Flurpy. Took actual forum threads from the internet and designed levels based entirely off of them, and it was a really weird experimental game. It was super cool. I when I draw stuff like this in the top right corner where it says the taxi guy, that is just like this. When I drew this and looked at it, I'm like, I love drawing, and I don't know why. It's just everything about that. It's just like.
I often draw half a face because it's easier than drawing a whole face.
Oh really?
Nobody can tell if it's symmetrical or not if you just draw the half.
Well, faces aren't necessarily symmetrical, are they?
Mine's really not.
It'd be weird if it was.
My face is perfect.
Hey, there's Mulder. Yeah. Your face is
Totally
perfect. You
perfect.
just said.
Yes.
All right. I'm pretty sure this one on the bottom left though is Velma from Scooby-Doo.
Doopy-doopy-doo.
More drawings based on lyrics.
Metric. I haven't heard metric in so long.
Dude, I love Metric. Perfect.
Wait.
Huh?
Is that skeleton though?
Oh,
That's the swagged out. That's the swagged out skeleton. That's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
We definitely have some Undertale influence here. Actually, there's a bunch of video game references. We got Cave Story right here. But these characters on the top left, I draw these guys a lot. They're like Cyclops dudes that have got like spikes. And I've been drawing these guys for a long time and never really developed them. They show up, this is all reference to Maniac Mansion, which is like very inspirational game series to me as I was growing up. Anybody heard of Maniac Mansion?
You would think I would, but I didn't have access to a lot of computer games growing up.
Yeah, all I played growing up was Kingdom Rush and full math games.
I mean, like in the early 2000s, I was still playing that Simpsons game on Sega Genesis.
Oh yeah, nice. Parody series of Pokemon called Packetmon, and like basically the whole point of it was that it follows the story of a girl named Pelly who is pressured to become the best Packetmon trainer, and the whole series takes place where she gets all the way to like the ultimate like elite league and like gonna be the master, and then she's like, you know what, I think I'm done, and walks away.
Oh,
But yeah, these are Packetmon. It was fun taking themes, like this was all Mexican food. Oh yeah, and there's the Team Bandito, and this guy's name is Juan Riguez. I just love that. These are all characters. Some of them a lot more developed than others, but I don't know. Like, do you make a lot of the characters, like original characters?
I'm all about animals and giving them personalities, and then having them live what would seem to be similar to human life, but they still do their animal thing.
What I'm hearing is that you're a furry.
Don't you ever in your life
Branden.
call me that again.
We're straight up
Don't
roasting Branden now.
ever
told
say
you.
that again.
That was my condition for coming on tonight. Was that
Gonna
I
roast Branden. How about we bleep every time somebody says furry?
Stop it.
I am so please.
Asia, stop saying.
Okay, next page. Oh yeah, so I was gonna say, this is the stupid thing that I think that artists do when they do a lot of cartoon, or a lot of original characters. They're like, I wonder how many original characters I have, and if I can remember what their names are. So that's basically the first time I did that since I was like in grade school. On the right, I hadn't drawn these guys in a long time, but this is John and Eddie Comics. This is something that started based on two guys I knew in high school, when I was in high school.
So
Basically the series, I was like, let's just end the series with everybody dying and the entire universe.
Yeah, I was about to say, you just want to, everyone just dies at the end, because there's no way you should survive that. Even
they
in fiction.
maybe escape into another dimension.
Yeah.
There's this guy in an infomercial that sells razors, and he's just like, hi, I'm Nick Bolton, and we're like, are we supposed to like relate to that? I don't know who you are. This is if you look at the date stamp on the bottom right, this is March. Yeah, that's March 30th. So this is like start of pandemic, time for Zoom, and remember Zoom, guys? That was a fun time, right?
What's that?
Just more random stuff here.
Bro, is that for
Photography.
jobbies? Ew.
Huh?
Another invisible girl.
There's 4 of me. Oh no.
Let me just say this. That scene to the right is basically the scene of every horror movie I've ever seen. Where
Really?
it comes out of the water and it just stabs someone through their stomach.
Oddly, you've seen one.
And then they go like, and then they get raised to the screen like this and like, run! And they get thrown.
Okay, that's
what bodies do?
No, actually, it's just an interpretation of a scene toward the end of Earthbound, but this right here, this statement, the part in everyone's journey where you wonder what the heck is going on anymore, kind of describes a lot of our lives right now.
Oh yeah, pretty much, yeah.
I like this character a lot. Her name's Mika. But the top left, I don't know if you noticed, it says me on Zoom meetings sometimes. Oh gosh, rough times that late that year. Okay, next page.
Wait, hold up real quick. That girl at the bottom has a football forehead.
Actually,
really
yeah, it kind of looks like that.
I think it looks like she has no eyes, which is just like the character I was designing today.
Really? Wow,
Yeah.
I gotta see this character. Yeah, you're right. It's basically a Cyclops with no eye. It's a no-clops. That beautiful man is Ray Charles. I was watching Saturday Night Live from 1977, and he was hosting, and he sung this awesome version of "I Can See Clearly Now, the Rain's Gone," and I'm like, that is so awesome, because he can see clearly now. Astro Boy reference, or influence more, I guess you could say.
Ooh, Astro Boy.
I have this alternate Astro Boy character that I draw a lot, where he's got these crazy glasses.
I love
Oh,
Astro Boy.
Lord.
Okay, here's just these are just drawings of photos, random photos from Japan. Kind of obscure little snips and pieces of things I saw.
I thought those were nipples, but those are actually screws. So I'm guessing it's a robot.
Screw nipples.
Those are screw nipples.
This is a clear reference to Mega Man. If any of you guys have ever seen or played Mega Man, it's a series of games where there's a bunch of thematic bosses, and some of them are just like absurd. So I made the most absurd.
I did not like that phrase at all.
What?
Screw nipples. I just don't like that phrase.
What's wrong with screw nipples?
Shout out to Woodwind Man, who is literally just a man with a log around him, and he farts.
Oh my gosh, what happened to that guy?
Oh
my! What did he fall into a chemical waste dump?
Are you talking about Popcorn plus Dragon?
That's not no dragon. That's
okay, this is called a fusion drawing. We often do them at our art meetups, which we did a couple of them on Zoom. And what you do is you take two random words that someone else suggests, and you make a drawing from it. This is Orville Redenbacher, the popcorn guy. If he was a dragon from like Yu-Gi-Oh or something.
You mean Yu-Gi-Oh?
Huh?
Did you just say Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yu-Gi-Oh,
How dare you?
Yu-Gi-Oh, GIF.
It's you. No. It's Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, just like my favorite show, Digimon.
Exactly. Exactly. You guys. Stay together for the kids. Okay, next page.
Can you imagine?
That's SpongeBob and Pizza Steve, bro. That has to be.
Pizza Patrick.
What the? Hey, what is happening to that person in that? Is she being cooked or something or trapped?
No, I think she's like in a chamber where it's keeping her alive, and like she's on the cell phone with her boyfriend. Because these guys were from Friendship Adventure, and you can't get to that part.
And apparently you're pretty sure they lay eggs or something.
They quite possibly. I would say they lay eggs. They're kind of like platypus. Okay. Yeah. So these are all just characters from a video game. Basically, you're playing Mindy. She ends up getting ditched by her actual friends. Comes into contact with new friends. Goes on an adventure, and it's all set in the future when the world is finally at peace and there's no evil. Next page.
If there was ever such thing as 2D love, I think it exists now.
Say what?
I'm in love with Loria now. It was love at first sight.
Oh my gosh, Loria. Real quick though, this is Douglas on the right, and that's Sunshine. And just characters, never gonna make those comics. They just don't got enough life to make these. Okay. It's an almost reference to I'm an ogre, but it's not. It looks close, but it's not. There is a subtle reference to Gentleman Broncos on this page, though. I really don't have anything to say about this. It's just a spread of two characters, Sam and Sasha, I think their names are.
And I love this quote. If the world is such a mess, why is no one calling a doctor? I'll tell you the answer.
Doctors don't clean.
Doctor's Jehovah. No, the doctor's Jehovah.
Spoilers, the doctor's Jehovah. It's true. There's a thing called a doghouse glitch on Link's Awakening, which I just love. It's great. It messes up the whole game. It's like a whole new game with like weird, messed up characters. So I drew them. On the next page, you actually see. Do you guys see it? Picture? Scan?
Long as I have a bottle, we turned up.
There you go. These were based on like things in Japan. This girl on the right is actually a electrical pole that had all the stuff on it. And just like, I don't know.
Huh.
Just made it, just made a random telephone pole into a character.
Nice. I love stuff like that.
Yo, anybody seen this? Look up Mirror Mask. It's a great Jim Henson movie. Amazing.
Surprised I haven't heard of it.
We got this dude named Sloan in the middle.
Wait, maybe I did see this movie.
Oh, did you?
Oh.
I'm not sure. I might have seen it.
Looking up IMDb right now. Looking up Mirror Mask. This is an example of like I said before, I'll start drawing and I look at it afterward and I'm like, man, I love drawing. Because I don't know where this came from, but like this car fire is just like, it speaks to me immensely. Like, I love this car fire drawing, I don't know why. Anyways. Oh, and also, I don't know, I like this scene. This happened where there was like these three ladies in Starbucks and they're all fanning themselves. I thought it was so funny. Like, who does that? like simultaneously.
Hands are not very effective, man.
This is from Martinez. It was a cool photo I found later on. I'm like, dang, like they're all there. This is cool, and I just read through it. One last page. This is from the music video "Everybody Hurts" by REM, which is just like I suggest watching it. It's very inspirational and very emotional. We're gonna stop there, guys. That's it. Till next time, we're gonna take a look at the last third next time. But anyways, thanks again.
Later, bros. Check out the guns, baby. Boom, boom. Firepower.
Oh, I was just inviting you to my gun show. It's we're pacifists here, though.
Look how weird and awkward my arms are.
Them some noodle arms.
Hey man, there's not many people that could body double for Olive from Popeye. All right, goodbye.